celebration because we're bringing you such delicious things. And right now, I'm really thrilled to tell you all about Just Bagels. This is something really special from the Bronx. We're bringing you famous New York City water kettle boiled bagels. These were new just a couple days ago. On the 2nd, you're getting 24 4-ounce New York City kettle boiled bagels, not for $49, but instead of sale price. Look at that, $39.98. 3 easy payments of $13.33. Shipping and handling is absolutely free. What you need to know, it's the only order of the year. And since its debut just 3 days ago, 4,700 have already been spoken for. We have a lot to tell you because we have a couple different ship dates. So we can have them shipped to you now. We can also do November 11th and then December 12th. We also have an auto delivery option, which ships now and then again in April of 2025. You're getting 24 authentic New York bagels, a Customer Choice Award winner. And I want to introduce my friend, Cliff Nordquist, who brings us bagels. Hi,
Hello.
Cliff, welcome.
How are you? Happy Saturday and happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Go. I heard, yep.
I appreciate that so much, and I'm so happy that you're here with me. You know I'm such a fan of your bagels, and I want to talk about what makes them different. But first, I want to go over the flavors that we're bringing today because they're really unique and rare because we don't always offer them. So together, you can have 24 of the everything, which is your favorite.
The perfect. My favorite bagel.
I love everything too. Then you can have, it feels mean to call it plain because it's not plain.
Blank canvas.
Blank canvas. You can have 24 of the blank canvas. But then here's where things get really special. We're bringing you that raspberry crumb. Woo. So you can get 12 of raspberry crumb. You can also get 12 of the cinnamon swirl crumb.
Oh. There you go.
Or you can do a combination of everything and cinnamon swirl or everything and raspberry. So Cliff, right off the bat, let's start with those crumb bagels. Talk to me about that raspberry.
You know something? Raspberry, huh? I never thought about making a raspberry bagel. It is absolutely delicious, okay? Everything we do is so mild and it just blends so nice. We never overwhelm. So we have air-dried raspberries in there. We have raspberry flavor. We have vanilla icing bits, okay? We have the malt. We have the molasses. It's like sweet with a touch of tart. And if that's not enough, right? We put that hand-topped crumb on it, and it's like a streusel dessert. Absolutely delicious bagel. You know, when we came out with it, you know, you never know when you start testing these things. It was incredible. It's absolutely delicious. One of my favorites, one of my new favorites, possibly.
I mean, it looks so good with that crumb topping. Talk to me about cinnamon swirl.
Cinnamon swirl. Well, let me get in there a little bit.
In there.
You see the nice little crumb topping. You see little raspberry bits in there.
Oh my gosh, that perfect combination, like you said, of tart and sweet. Yum.
Exactly. So cinnamon swirl, a New York classic bagel is a cinnamon raisin, right? But not everybody loves raisins. Right. So this particular cinnamon bagel, it's got cinnamon, it's got touch of vanilla, it's got those icing bits in it again, and then it's got the caramel, and it's got the malt and molasses. Everything a cinnamon raisin bagel has, minus the raisins. Now add the vanilla and the icing and the crumb on top again, another crumb top. These are two brand new bagels. We've never done them. They're very premium bagels. I mean, you see the price here. This is like you can't get this price anywhere near in a bagel store in New York. That's for sure. Not even these bagels.
I wanted to ask you, you know, we talk about this a lot, but what makes Just Bagels so different? Because this is not the bagel you buy off your grocery store shelf. No, that's bread.
The opposite.
Tell me about Just Bagels. What makes it so unique?
It's just bagels.
Yeah,
it starts
we're
with
looking
the
at some footage right now.
Yep. It starts with the New York water from the Catskill Mountains, best water in the world, pizza, pasta, bread. And then it's the ingredients like malt, molasses, nothing artificial, no colors, flavors, dyes, peanut-free, tree nut-free, kosher, non-GMO. Very difficult to do all this. That's the biggest step where we age that dough for 10 to 12 hours to create that crust, chew and shine, and then we boil it because a real bagel is boiled. Otherwise, it's just bread with a hole in it. Bake it at 500 degrees on a Hearth steel-plated oven. Send it for a little ride around the bakery. There's the cinnamon raisins right there, but these are not the raisins. And then we just pack it the day we make it. These bagels haven't been made yet. They have not been made yet. They will be made Monday, and they will be shipped on Monday. They'll be made Tuesday. You guys, you'll get them before Friday of next week. You know what to do. You have to put them in the freezer because there's nothing artificial.
Cliff, I'm so glad you reminded us about that. And that's what I think is so special, that the finest ingredients make the best bagel. And like Cliff said, if you're buying a bagel from your grocery store, it's just bread with a hole in it. This is something different. And there's a reason there's like a cult following of people that love just bagels. So I want to talk again about the options you're getting today, because you're getting 24 of these 4-ounce bagels. So you have your choice. You can do 24 all everything, 24 all plain, which is that perfect blank canvas. You can do a combination of 12 everything, 12 of the raspberry crumb.
Amazing.
You can do everything and 12 everything and then 12 of the cinnamon swirl. Or if you're like me and you love a sweet, delicious bagel in the morning,
and they do.
Get that combination of the 12 raspberry crumb and the 12 cinnamon swirl. I want you to think about the cold, crisp mornings that are coming up when you pop this bagel under the broiler with a little bit of butter. And Cliff, I said this to you, I've said this before. Your bagels are so delicious, you don't need to put anything on it. And you might say, Chelsea, that's crazy. But they are so good, chewy, delicious, soft.
It's clean, it's delicious, it's light, it's not overwhelming. But you know what, Chelsea? We did something today so different. We've never done this before. Are you ready?
Tell me.
So my friend Dan, who's not just my friend, but he is my food stylist today.
Ooh.
He loves everything. This guy eats so many bagels. So I brought him in. He made sandwiches. Check this out. Come on in, Dan.
Okay.
You gotta say
Dan.
hello. Come on in. She says, hello, Dan.
Hey,
Look at this. Get in there.
Oh,
Just
Dan.
tell them the sandwiches you made, because Just Bagels elevates every sandwich to another level. And these are just some of his favorites.
So we have the steak, egg, and cheese. We have a...
Oh, they're all gone. That's it. Hey, live
It's
TV,
okay.
baby.
Listen.
Go ahead.
We have bacon,
Go ahead.
ham,
That's great. That's
and
a
egg.
great show.
And then we have my chicken cordon bleu. It's just chicken cutlet, ham, Swiss, melted with some cooked onions. Delicious sandwich on a bagel.
Oh my
Dan,
gosh.
I find him in my garage sometimes because I have a freezer, right, filled with bagels. And this guy eats a lot of bagels. I even gave him this shirt today.
Dan, you're a dream, and you can come make those bagel sandwiches at my house. I'd eat them off the floor if you dropped them, because those sound absolutely delicious.
She'll eat them off the floor if we drop them again. That's how good they were. Thanks, Dan.
Oh, thank you so much, Dan. So
How
listen,
funny was that? Sandwiches on the
I
floor.
love it.
Where else?
If you want to experience that Just Bagels difference, you've got to give us a call and see for yourself. 1-800-500-7590. That's the best way to place your order here on QVC2. This is M131. 572. You're getting 24 of those kettle boiled New York authentic bagels, not for $49, but instead $39.98. 3 easy payments of $13.33. Shipping and handling, of course, is absolutely free. And like Cliff said, as soon as they come home, pop them in the freezer, because there's nothing artificial. It's the best ingredients made with that beautiful, clear, clean water from the Catskill Mountains of New York. This is something so special. Talk to me again about that 5-step process that you put your bagels through that makes them so unique.
Well, it always starts with that New York water from the Catskill Mountains, which is, it's the best water. It really is. Pizza, pasta, bread. And, it's not easy to work with ingredients like malt, molasses when you're using nothing artificial, colors, flavors, dyes, peanut-free. It really makes it harder to make a consistent product. That's why we're the opposite of a supermarket cookie cutter, right? Then we age the dough, which, listen, the big guys can't do it. It's just too expensive and time-consuming. But it takes the time to create that flavor with the crust. And boiling it is another thing that's, another big company might say it's boiled, but they give it a little bath. But our bagels are submerged. They go submerged in that water.
Submerged in that water.
Yep. We bake them at high heat, right? And we 6-pack them that day, and we deliver them the day we bake them, and we send them fresh. And I'm still thinking about that food stylist with the bagels that fell, because you know what? It's a lot easier in the studio than it is at home. Obviously.
Cliff, this is live TV. Anything can happen. And I just want to remind everyone what Cliff just said, that the bagels you're ordering right now have not even been baked yet. They're going to be baked once you've ordered them. They're arriving to your doorstep fresh and delicious. This is a better bagel. There's so much to do with them. You have a couple different options with ship dates. So right now, you can have them shipped right now. That's been really popular. You can also do November 11th or December 9th. I say lock in that free ship, lock in that sale price of $39.98 by doing that auto delivery. That ships now and then again in April 2025. There is a difference between authentic New York City kettle boiled bagels and what you're buying at your grocery store. I want you to see for yourself. You have a couple different options. So you're getting 24 bagels a day. You can do all 24 everything, all 24 plain. I say get a combo so you can have the best of both worlds. 12 everything, 12 raspberry crumb, or 12 everything, 12 cinnamon swirl, or my favorite, and I think it's a lot of people's favorites, go for both of those flavors that are really unique and really rare. I'm talking about that raspberry crumb, and you're getting cinnamon swirl. So 12 of each. That's been our most popular option. Give us a call at 1-800-500-7590. This is M131572. Cliff, what you've done today with those 2 new flavors is so special.
Not easy to say it either, right?
No.
There's so many choices here.
I know.
We didn't even get into the everything, but it's my favorite. So smooth, so delicious. The perfect percentages of sesame, poppy, onion, garlic, and salt. And you can get 24 of them. We don't do that a lot. So there's a lot of interesting choices here where you can get 24s, you can get 12 and 12s, but that price is nearly a TSV price with these flavors in it. So I would jump on that. I really would.
Listen. Cliff, you're the boss of us. So let's do what Cliff says, because I think you're absolutely right. These are something really special, and you're getting 24 today for under $40, $39.98. 3 favors of $13.33, and shipping and handling is free. Customer Choice Award winner for favorite food. There's a reason that everybody loves it. Call us at 1-800-500-7590. Cliff, I just love seeing you. Thanks for popping by today.
Thank you so much. Have a great day, everybody.